Hello everyone and welcome along to what I learned this week. This week I got reminded of the importance of pre-approval, and it came about through a client story. So a client was looking to put in an offer on a property before auction. Unfortunately, we hadn't had the time to organise their pre-approval, so they had to make this offer subject to finance. In the end, the vendor actually chose a competitor's offer rather than my client's, unfortunately. And the reason actually wasn't price. My client actually offered a little bit more, but the reason was having that condition in place which was subject to finance. So look, I think that leads us nicely into talking about pre-approval or conditional approval and what it is. And it's essentially the bank saying, yes, we're willing to give you these funds on the condition that, one, your circumstances don't change. So that's things like if you lose your job, spend your deposit, or your family situation changes, I think are the main three. And the other one is that you find an appropriate security. So, most of the time we're applying for just a normal residential home loan. If you go out and buy a warehouse, which would be a commercial property, that would not be suitable security, for example. They'll also put it subject to the valuation because the bank always wants to make sure that, you've kind of paid a reasonable number for the property. Other advantages of pre-approval gives you the ability to bid with confidence. You know exactly what you can spend because we've already gone through the borrowing capacity exercise and potentially we've identified any hurdles that you've got around lower deposits. So is it a guarantor loan? Is it lender's mortgage insurance? We've had those discussions and we're kind of in a really good spot. Pre-approval doesn't cost you anything. So really the only cost is the effort that you put into actually getting it, which is not too bad a process, I hope. And then finally, it helps build your team of advisors. So you've got your mortgage broker there that you can lean on and ask questions. Probably got a property lawyer on board at that point in time. So look, for me, there's really very little downside with getting a pre-approval and plenty of upside. So hopefully you guys have learned a little bit. The other thing I have to mention is, of course, Movember. I'll put the link up on this post, and it'd be great if you could donate anything you can. Thanks so much for tuning in this week, and any questions you have, of course, post them in the comment section.